the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Indiana Fever. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Go. So the Fever win the tip. All sorts of time, and the jumper is on the mark.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Smith outside. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career. Easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Reese. Pass to Vandersloot. Smith up top. 5 on the clock. And she comes up with the deuce. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now Clark. Now here's Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Vandersloot. Cardoso. Back to Vandersloot. To the middle. Here's Smith. Reese. She's guarded by Boston. 3 on the clock. And that one's good. Atkins.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Takes it out to Clark. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Smith outside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Red hot out of the gate, 4 for 4 shooting.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Howard. Back to Mitchell. And here's Hull, covered by Smith. Hull, no good. Chicago in the lead.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
Now here's Boston. Back to Clark. The tray connects from three-point range.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
Smith left side. Over Mitchell. The Fever pull it in.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
To the paint. Boston.
She nails it, and we're tied up.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
Right side Atkins. Smith up top. To the left wing. Over Mitchell. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Outside Howard. Pass to Boston. Clark. And that misses. That would have put them up. Smith inside. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot's good by Smith.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Boston outside. Clark, Vandersloot defending, and that one's good. It's Caitlin Clark for 3. Chicago with the ball. Here's Smith. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Here's Smith. And another basket for Chicago.
Blake, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Sky out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Smith. She's got 15. Launches it. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy of this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shoots. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Past the hole. And here is Mitchell. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And Kelsey Mitchell is a gunner, someone who enjoys trying her luck from way outside the arc.
Outside Atkins. Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
We know basketball is big in Indiana, and man, do they love the fever here.
I mean, this place is normally sold out these days, massive crowds with tons of energy. This might be the best home court advantage in the W.
And down it goes. 2 points.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Now here's Hull. Back to McDonald. Mitchell gets it to go from downtown.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Smith outside. Vandersloot lets the 3 fly. Shot's good by Smith.
All the 3-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
Past the hole. McDonald. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. A shot by Mitchell, no good. Vandersloot outside. Smith. And there the Sky with another bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's McDonald. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Williams.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole because she is not helping their offense.
To the left side wing. Here's Atkins. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Shot's good by Smith.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Mitchell. Indiana again missing.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Sky. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you know, guys, Smith has been exceptional.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Big contest here in the Commissioner's Cup. Both of these teams considered elite.
And both have a solid chance of making the finals. It does not get any more serious than this.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Cardoso. Now it's Reese. Down low. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Indiana with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And the foul called on Smith. That's her first foul. And here's Boston. Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Back to Vandersloot. Smith, she's covered by Mitchell. The three-pointer, no good.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
And the three ball is good.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the team, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
The Fever really having a tough go here. Boston outside. Clark. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Boston outside. Clark from past the arc. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Smith outside. Let's go with a three. Nails from three-point land.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Howard. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Hull with the bucket.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hall have some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Timeout called the Sky. Here's Smith. She's covered by Clark. Here's Ramsey. Back to Smith. Reese. Inside. Shot's good by Smith.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. And another three for Indiana.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
It's stolen by Natasha Howard. And here's Cunningham. Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
Shot's good by Smith.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Clark outside, and the foul called on Smith. That'll be her second foul. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Boston. Mitchell. Reese defending. Pass to Howard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what Boston brings to your team. So much confidence in securing the offensive board.
Here's Smith. She clings that one off the back iron and it falls.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Clark. Jacks up a three. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball. And here's Indiana, trailing by 17. Boston outside. Now here's Clark. Tight defense on her. And a missed layup. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
And it's the Fever ball. It's a 16-point game. Shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Chicago with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shot's good by Smith.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Now here's Clark, and here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. That'll fall for her 7th bucket, 7 of 15 this game.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Here's Smith, and she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Mitchell, and she makes good on the layup. And it's the Sky ball. 13-point lead. Down low. Here's Smith. The Fever pull it in. To the right side. Caitlin Clark with the three. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist. Smith outside. It's good. Here's Clark. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
And so it's Chicago with it. And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Here's Smith. No good on the three. So it's Chicago picking up the win. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.